With the guiding principles of integration, partnership, community-based participation and sustainability, the Jamaica Social Investment Fund was established in 1996 as a key component of the Government of Jamaica's strategy to eradicate poverty through the promotion of social and economic development for the country's most underserved citizens. In fulfilling its mandate, the JSIF has developed a sterling reputation for transparent procedures and processes and professional and technical competence. As a result of these attributes, the fund has been approached by various entities to assist or oversee the implementation of projects outside the regular JSIF activities. Recently, because of the fund's notable success in targeting and improving the conditions in some of Jamaica's poorest communities, the JSIF has forged a partnership with the Jamaica Public Service Company to invest in building social capital and infrastructure, with the objective to increase the access of targeted communities to legal electricity. Additionally, the JSIF was approached by the Ministry of Labour and Social Security to rehabilitate and expand 2 early stimulation assessment centers on their behalf. The project will see the JSIF managing the procurement and construction management of these facilities.
There are plans to venture into non-typical project areas. We are always looking at new ways to approach project implementation. I think as we develop communities, we must be able to address what affects the individual. And so we will continue to drive towards new ways and innovative ways to address the needs of our beneficiaries.
Today, the organization is seen as a model for best practices, both locally and internationally, and continues to attract new funding from international agencies which have assessed and approved the effectiveness of its approach. Now approaching its 20th anniversary, the agency has so far channeled funds of over 9.9 billion Jamaican dollars towards critical community needs, completed over 1,200 subprojects in all 14 parishes. In line with its mandate, all projects are aimed at improving the lives of Jamaicans where this assistance is most needed. During the past year, the JSIF continued in earnest, laying the foundation for the implementation of the World Bank-funded Integrated Community Development Project in 18 communities across Jamaica. The 4th phase of the European Union's Poverty Reduction Programme and the CDB's Basic Needs Trust Fund 7th program to ensure that the eventual implementation of the projects will go smoothly. This reporting period represents the final full year of implementation for the Caribbean Development Bank-funded Community Investment Project. It should be noted that the project was successful in fulfilling its primary objective of improving infrastructure in education, health, and transportation for poor rural communities throughout Jamaica. Much emphasis has been placed on the family support subcomponent of this particular project through the implementation of the Bridge Jamaica project, where poverty is addressed at the household level as opposed to a community one. This is a proven method, which has impacted greatly in countries which have benchmarked this innovative approach. The JSIF has had many successes in making its contribution to nation building through the 1,638 community development projects completed at an approximate approved investment of 11.5 billion Jamaican dollars. Throughout the financial year 2014-2015, approximately 1.4 billion Jamaican dollars was disbursed on projects. During this period, 75 community-based projects were completed at a contracted cost of 1.03 billion Jamaican dollars. The JSIF board reviewed and approved a total of 61 community development projects at an approximate cost of 1.57 billion Jamaican dollars in the areas of education, transportation, health, safety, environment, agriculture, and tourism. These achievements must be credited in a large part to the community members who have contributed to their own development. The JSIF has impacted communities all across Jamaica, reaching approximately 1.6 million persons. These beneficiaries, through their contribution of cash, labor, and project management have made it possible for the JCIF to expand the reach of its resources. This highlights the importance of creating effective community partnerships in building stronger communities. For its sustained contribution to social development in Jamaica and its use of best practices to enhance and increase returns on investment in communities where its services are most needed, the JCIF was awarded with the 2014 Gleaner Honor Award for Outstanding Public Service.
Well, JCIF will continue to do its core business, which is community development, infrastructure, and social service programs. But we also are looking to deepen our partnership with ministry and departments and agencies of government. And through this year alone, we were able to forge partnerships with the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Tourism, the National Irrigation Commission, the Sandals Foundation, the Jamaica Public Service, so the Citizen Security and Justice Program at the Ministry of National Security. And these partnerships are really a part of our mandate and strategy to ensure the sustainability of projects when JCIF leaves. And so going forward, we will continue to forge these partnerships and continue to link communities with government agencies that will also enable them to see to their own development.